Alright guys, this is why you don't go 4 wide. Oh my goodness, Kerber and in gas. Oh. Hey guys, this is Mike Jones and we're back with another video on Nr2003. We got the 12th race of the Piston Cup season and we are at the Rustbelt 600 where we're going 80 laps. This might be the longest video, so bear with me guys, this is going to be a long one. Strip Weathers qualifies first on his outside. Johnny Blammer, Petrowski third, Axler fourth. Chick Hicks, your points leader, is in fifth. Dale Earnhardt Jr. qualifies sixth. Seventh is, I believe his name's Danny Apex. Mulvihill is in eighth. Wipeout ninth and Leadfoot 10th. As we go back through here, Lightning McQueen did not do too well qualifying as he is starting 20th. And last is going to be Revkins in the 63. And as we go to practice, Leadfoot, Clutchburn, and iCar were your fastest in practice. And let's hear the announcement.
Drivers, start your engines!
The drivers are starting their engines right now, and I think the biggest one to watch is Weathers, as he is the fastest in happy hour and qualifying. In-gas was up there, and Rutherford. Wow, look how fast Weathers was. 0.3 of a second faster in happy hour. Even though he didn't show much in practice. This is going to be a crazy race, guys. These cars look good at night. And we're going 80 laps of crazy Piston Cup Series racing. So hit that like button and strap on your seatbelts and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more of this. And comment who you think is going to win right now as we're about to go racing. Blammer on the outside. That is very surprising. Green flag is out. Strip Weathers. And Weathers is going to start him off first, but they're already 3 wide behind him. Oh my goodness. And I think they already split that. No, they didn't. As you got a big mess back there already. 3 wide behind him. That's not healthy. Already on a start like that. We already got Chick on his way up there. Chick Hicks trying to already just completely wipe out this game again as he has Wipeout behind him. And Wipeout's going to go for position. Oh, they're wrecking behind him. Blammer involved. Caution is out. Weathers is your leader. Petrowski will be second. Third is Wipeout. Fourth is Chick. Fifth is Shields. And I think everybody else had to dodge that. And I highly doubt they will have to pit after 1 lap. So we'll go take a look at what happened. Here we are watching it. And it looks like Shields gets in the back of Apex. And Apex gets into Clutchburn. Oh no! Dang it! There's so many people involved. Blammer was starting to get better too, as he's had some good finishes. Of course, Candyman's involved. When has he not gotten a wreck? Junior involved. Kabruski had some damage in there. Oaks was one that was fast in practice, I believe. Kerber with some rear damage. And that's just not good news. We'll go to the green flag. Apparently we got some strategy. About half the cars pit, including Strip Weathers, and I don't think they have enough to make it off of here. I don't think 1 lap of tires really matters that much. So I have no idea why they pit this early at all. I mean, I can't see why you would. Just a little bit of splash of gas. I just don't think that's enough to make it the rest of the way. I guess we'll have to find out. Looks like he'll be first out, Chick second, Cornfield third, Mulvihill, and Marcus with Garrison behind him. But how many cars stayed out? About half of them. We'll go to the green flag. Alright guys, we are going green. This time by. We have completed 5 laps at the start-finish line. And Petrowski is your leader with Wipeout behind him. Shields third, Misty Motocross, and Danny Apex. Back in 15th is the first car to pit, who just had a splash of fuel, so no tires. So this is going to make it crazy. I think the start should be normal as we're about to go green flag racing again. Petrowski leading them off. And Petrowski, green flag. Now it already looks like Wipeout's going for the position. Wipeout already going for it. Motocross also going for it already. No 3 wides this time, but it's going to be a lot harder to. As Weathers in the back already going for it. Wipeout takes the lead. They're 3 wide again. Apex, a little bit of contact. Leadfoot gets into apex, but it's okay so far. They're still okay. Wipeout's going to lead this lap. And Leadfoot trying to get back going again after he's had some miserable races lately. Oh! Some people hit the wall, but it's still green. They're just shuffling for positions back here. That's Petrowski and Rotor. That is going to be terrible for them because they might have worn out some of their tires hitting the wall right there, and it's still green, so they can't even pit without losing a lap. That's bad news for them. Wipeout leads this lap. And we got Flywheel on his way up there now. A lot of different people up here as Leadfoot looks like he is fast. And I know it hasn't been that long, but your fastest car in the race right now is Scruggs, with his fastest lap being first. He's right there in second place, pushing Leadfoot to the lead. Leadfoot is now your leader, but Scruggs is already looking. Coming out of the corner, is Scruggs going to pass him? No, he is not. Leadfoot will lead a lap. That's a lead change right there. But now Scruggs is going to pass him for the lead. Oh my goodness. Flywheel already making his way up there too. And he's going to try to pass Scruggs right here. Flywheel is now the leader. We got Apex behind him. And Carlo trying to move Shields up the track. That's going to make it 3 wide coming out of the corner. Leadfoot lets off to let Shields up there, or else that probably would have been a wreck. So that was a good news for him to do that. I can't believe there's always pack racing going on here. Oh my goodness, 3 wide again. Carlo needs to get out of that 3 wide situation as we got Apex going for second. And he passes Scruggs easily. Now he's trying to get on Flywheel for the lead. Apex was involved that wreck at the beginning of the race, but with minimal damage apparently, as he's still up to speed. And it looks like everybody is still in the pack racing right now. Nobody has fallen off, so that means everybody's car is still strong. Misty Motocross forcing it 3 wide. And it goes back to 2 wide. So we got some good racing here as Chick Hicks and the King made their way up there already. And they got like 1 or 2 laps of gas more. I mean, that's not much, but it's honest work, right? All right. They make it into the top 5, both of them. And I knew Weathers would be the one to watch. Hopefully he gets his first win today. He needs a win as they are 3 wide. Weathers, right when I said that I might have jinxed him, making them 3 wide like that. Hopefully they don't crash. Flywheel is really fast though. I know they made it really easily through these guys, but Flywheel's another level right now. He's been the only one to actually separate himself from the field this entire race so far, as they're 3 wide behind the leaders. Carlo actually doing decent too for once, as he's in top 5. He's usually not doing very good. Got a lot of drivers that don't normally do that well up there. Oh, Misty Motocross just about gets in the wall. She cuts back down, and it's okay. We're safe. Motocross just about got in the wall. That was a Kyle Larson line right there. And Carlo makes his way past Chick, and now we got a battle for the lead. Strip Weathers wasting no time. He needs a win this season to catch up as much as he can to Chick. And he's going to do as much as he can by taking the lead right here and leading some laps. He's got enough time to lead the most. But that's 5 bonus points for leading that one. He needs all the points he can get. Carlo going for second as Chick starts falling back, but he's still in the top 5. And what is happening with Lightning McQueen? Why is he not on his way up here? As much as he's been doing good this last few races, I don't know what's going on with him. A little bit of contact up here, but they stay going. Carlo passes for second, but Flywheel's putting on a hard fight right there. And it looks like Revkins is the first car to lose the draft. And he's a whole second off the pace. He might have got into the wall that lap. Weather's still your leader. Chick trying to make his way up to third, but Cornfield's going to make it 3 wide. Cornfield lets off and leaves Chick some space. A lot of people rethink their 3 wide attempts when they force it. It's really smart to do because some 3 wide leads to the wrecks a lot more often than 2 wide does. But Scruggs ain't waiting for it. He's going right now and he's forcing it. Scruggs lost some positions. Now he's on his way back up there. This is where it gets a little nerve-wracking right here when they're this close. Big 2x2x2x2. Looks like Chick is catching up to Carlo already, and he's going to try to make the pass for second. Oh my goodness. They're getting a lot closer to the wall already. Their tires might be getting worn out fast. Maybe this track is bad on your tires. But if I remember right, they didn't take any tires on their pit stop, so that definitely didn't help them make it up there. They made it back up by their skill of driving. 3 wide for fourth place as Chick goes for the second. Chick goes for second as they're 3 wide behind him. Chick Hicks is a good driver. We have to admit that, as he is majorly sponsored. He does everything he can do for money, and he's good at it. Sponsored by one of the worst companies, I think, but I'm not allowed to say on his car. But anyway, he makes his way past his second place, and you got Carlo going back to third. Oil Changer. Oil Changer makes it up to fourth with Flywheel behind him. Flywheel is making his way back up there again. Flywheel used all his stuff up earlier, and now he's a goer, but he's trying to be a comer again, and hopefully he can make it back up there, because he has not had the season he's liked either. Armstrong somehow, after some bad races, is still up there in points. I believe he's 5th or somewhere around there. Hopefully he can make up for it this race. And we are a quarter of the way done now, as we have 61 laps to go out of this 80 to go. That's still a lot of racing to go here. But that's alright. Racing is what we come here to watch, right? And we look in the back, it looks like Revkins is off the pace by a few tenths of a second badly. All these other cars, you can tell their tires are worn out a little bit now, but they're not near as bad as him. Junior not having a good day today, neither is Rutherford. Blammer started up there, but after getting involved in that wreck, it's not going to help him. Oh, maybe he wasn't involved in the wreck. This car looks, I don't know. I know Clutchburn was in the wreck, but yeah. I don't know. My mind went blank all of a sudden. And Oil Changer made his way by Flywheel. And let's go to Spectator Views so we can watch some of this amazing racing right here. It looks like lightning. Oh, I heard somebody hit a wall. We're still green. I don't know who it was. Anybody look like they're off the pace? Somebody hit the wall. We got Wipeout on the outside. It might have been him. Wipeout way up there. So is Movie Hill. I could smell a caution coming soon, as these tires are starting to get worn out badly. Weather's still your leader. Misty Motocross actually hanging on to a good position up there lately, and that's good news for her. As Cornfield goes for the pass for 6 on Armstrong. Ooh, Armstrong just about gets in the wall. Yeah, their tires are definitely worn out. You get a car on your inside, there's Wipeout scraping the wall back there again. Wipeout might blow a tire if he keeps hitting the wall, and that would be bad news. Oil Changer making his way up, battling for third now as he gets really close to Carlo. Oil Changer looks strong out there all of a sudden. I don't even know where he started. He started back farther than all these guys. He's made his way up there. So hopefully he didn't use up all his stuff getting up there. We got Cornfield on his way up there too. And Lightning McQueen finally makes his way into the top 10. It's about time. And Petrowski's made it back up there after hitting the wall earlier in the race. Petrowski was the leader on the restart. He slid up and hit the wall with Rotor. Rotor has not made it up, I don't think. Yeah, Rotor's way back there in 31st position. Candyman now lost the draft, and we got a couple other packs that have lost the draft. And Revkins will be the first car to go a lap down if we stay green for a while, but he's still got 2/3 of the track to go. Chick Hicks is starting to catch Weathers as Oil Changer now takes third, and they are starting to pass each other. Oh, Flywheel's trying to get by Oil Changer for third now. Carlo's on his way back. Lightning McQueen slid up, and he's starting to get passed by a few people now. Oh my goodness. Misty Motocross makes her way into the top 5 once again. Let's go to helicopter view. I don't know if it can show very many cars. You can barely see Weathers on the top of the screen here. Yeah, that's a pretty good view going on here. Looking for this battle for third at least between these two. Oil Changer trying to pass Flywheel again. And if you look at the leaders, they're getting close. Oil Changer will get it on Flywheel though. And Oil Changer takes third again. But we can't count out these leaders as Chick is starting to get close. Last time Chick passed Weathers was the last race, and he led the whole rest of it and won. I don't think that's going to happen again. I believe that was at the Toe Cap 400 at Richmond. So if he passes him, don't be surprised if he just leads the whole rest of the race and wins it. But I just can't see that happening. There's the tire marks that led to that crash earlier in the race. 29 laps complete, or 28 laps complete. We're on lap 29. How many cars are on their worn tires now? Everybody on 29 laps of tires. They got a ways to go. I wouldn't be surprised if pit stops were happening soon just for tires. But they're going to try to make it as far as they can on their fuel, as they're 3 wide back here. Motocross tries to pass Petrowski. Lap 30 of 80. 51 laps to go now. And look how high they're going. Yeah, they're definitely losing tire wear fast. And it's going to end up putting a few people in the wall because there already was earlier. And I can't believe this pack race is still going on here. Revkins is the first one in the pits. And he's leaving already. Hopefully he changed his tires, but that's going to make him be the next car going to... Oh! They're pitting already. Weathers is first in the pits. Let's see what they're doing here. Weathers and Chick and all these cars behind him pit at the same time. Somebody stayed out to take the lead. That was Oil Changer. Oil Changer is your leader right now. I guess we'll keep this thing on the side so that you can see that. I hate this view. I can't see at all. I guess we'll have to look at it in helicopter to see what they do in the pits. You can't tell what they're changing though. It looks like they're changing all 4 tires. Tires and fuel. Clutch Burn is your new leader as Oil Changer came to the pits. And yeah, there we go. And Chick blows by Weathers there. Chick is now the fastest car on the race, or possibly the leader. Clutchburn still hasn't pit yet, so we're going to have to go find him. Where are you at, Clutchburn? There he is. Clutchburn is your leader with Ingas taking second, but they should pit this lap. Ingas is now your leader. Ingas gets 5 laps, 5 points for leading that lap. Not 5 laps for leading a point. That doesn't make any sense. And that's going to put Rutherford and Blammer in the top 3 behind him. But running this much longer on worn tires is bad when they're a whole 1.5 seconds off the pace. That is a lot of time they're losing if they don't hurry up and pit. Unless a caution were to come out. If a caution were to come out, that would save them. Kind of. Not really. But maybe. Rutherford stays out. Rutherford is going to lead a lap now. He might be the only car not to pit. Yep. Rutherford is the only car to not pit now. And that should ought to hurt him in the long run. You'd think the first people to pit, like Revkins, got a big boost on that, as he already got by Rotor. Revkins had the best pit strategy in that case, unless we go green the rest of the way. Then maybe Rutherford has a smart decision. We'll just have to see. There we go, Rutherford in the pits. And yeah, we'll go to the guys who are going to pass him. Which we got a battle for the lead going on right here. These will be the leaders now. Chick Hicks should be your leader. I don't know if he led that lap. No, he did not. Oh. Now I'm confused. He's 4th. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now it makes sense. All right. They were a whole lap down. Now I'm back to normal. All right, what happened to Weathers? He's back to 5th. But these guys should be your leaders now, unless Rutherford makes it out before these guys, which I highly doubt it. Yeah, I super highly doubt it. We'll see Rutherford exiting the pit somewhere. Oh, caution is out. Caution is out. Chick, your leader, Flywheel, Apex Oil Changer, and Weathers. And we'll have to take a look at what happened. We obviously don't have to worry about a pit stop because they just happened. So we'll go look at the caution. Well, guys, we're going green this time by. Caution was for debris. I guess NASCAR got tired of not having a caution, apparently. But I didn't see no debris. Maybe there was debris on the track. But, yeah. We're going green this time by. Chick Hicks is your leader. We got 3 cars a lap down. And I don't know where Revkins is. Revkins is on the tail end of the lead lap, which means he must have been speeding on pit road. But that's bad news for him. Good news for these other two to hopefully get their lap back. As we're about to go green flag racing. That was very good news for Rutherford. Most likely, because he would have been hurt the worst out of that. We're going green. Green flag is out. Chick Hicks. Almost halfway done now. This is where it's going to get very interesting when they start getting farther and farther in the run. Chick, now the leader with a home stretch like this, is what makes me nervous. Because last time he did that, he just dominated. And I don't want him to do that again. So hopefully he doesn't. And Motocross trying to get a lap back on him. That's great news. It's going to push him up to the outside. Ho ho! And that is going to give Oil Changer the advantage on the inside, as he is the first inside car not a lap down. Motocross now on the tail end of the lead lap, barely, but she will be a lap down if she doesn't just stay in the... And now we got a battle on our hands right here. Here we go. Oil Changer, your new leader. Armstrong behind him, giving him a good push. Hopefully these guys get as far as they can from Chick. Chick's going to force it 3 wide. That's not healthy as they get really tight coming out of that corner. Oil Changer's going to lead the lap. Motocross stuck on that outside and 3 wide now. Oh, man. Little bit of contact between Motocross and Chick. More contact! They get in the wall. 2 cars in the wall, but they save it. They're still going. That's going to bunch up the pack majorly. Oh no, Armstrong was doing good. I feel so bad for him. Oil Changer with a huge lead now. And now Weathers is second. Wait, I'm confused. Why is Rutherford in the lead? Where's he even at? Where's Rutherford? What? It says Rutherford's in the lead, but I don't know where he's even at. Okay, apparently Rutherford's in the lead. Oh, there's a caution! I don't know how, but all those other cars just got their lap back. Oh, major wreck. Misty Motocross. They're still racing to the caution. That whole time Rutherford was the leader, but I don't... He must have outlapped the whole field before the caution came out. I'm very confused. Anyway, Weathers will be second, though, and now they're back on the lead lap. I guess they were on the tail end of the lead lap. Huh. That is weird. The whole time I thought Chick was the leader when he wasn't. Maybe when Rutherford came out of the pits, he hit the flag right after the caution would be my question. But we'll take a look and see what happened to this caution with Motocross. And even though we were talking about Rutherford, he got knocked into the grass. Oh no, he took other people out. But Motocross hits the wall. Revkins tries to help her by saving her, but Axler ends up putting her in the wall again. Couple other cars pulling out of the pits. Hopefully they're not black flagged. We'll go to the green flag. Almost everybody pitting. Lots of cars pitting. Rutherford is still your leader. And yeah, this already happened, so we're missing it. But now it looks like Weathers is pitting for right side tires. we'll just have to take a look at what's going on when we go to the green flag. We're going green this time by Rutherford is your leader with Lightning McQueen. There is only 20 cars on the lead lap. All the main ones still up there. Yeah, Weathers and Chick up here in the top 10 also. This is what's going to make it crazy now. So that caution came out while Rutherford was a lap ahead of the field, I guess is what happened. And that's what put him a whole lap ahead of everybody else. But now we're about to go green flag racing as he's not a whole lap ahead of everybody. Only about half the cars. As 20 cars are on the lead lap. Green flag is out. Rutherford, your leader. So I was wrong the whole time. Rutherford had the best pit strategy. That caution couldn't have came out at a better time for him. And it's going to be hard to keep up with who's a lap car and who's not, because I don't think we've had this many lap cars in a long time. Kevin Racing Tire is a lap down battling Clean Air. Armstrong's even a lap down. So Lightning McQueen is second right now, but he's stuck on that outside. But DiAgostino's putting a lot of pressure on Rutherford. And Rutherford's going to continue to lead as Agostino goes for the pass. Lightning is still second, but I believe Kerber's third. Yes, he is. There's so many lap cars that all the cars on the lead lap are on the outside. All those cars in front of Rutherford right now, those 4 cars, are all trying to get their lap back right now. Rutherford's stuck on the outside. Oh, there's a big wreck! Oh my goodness, Rutherford is your leader, coming to the caution. Oh my goodness, all I seen was Kerber's car go flying. We'll have to take a look at that, probably in a couple different views, as all these cars in front of Rutherford, these 5, are going to get their lap back. They did a great job making their lap back, and we're going to have to see if there is pit stops, because I believe Rutherford stayed out last time, so I wouldn't be surprised if he pits. Oh my goodness, that crash was huge, and all I seen was a corner of it. I can't wait to see the replay of that thing. That thing is going to be amazing. And Rutherford has a bunch of lap cars in his way, so if he does pit and other people pit behind him, he should have an advantage. So, is he pitting? Yes, everybody. The lap cars aren't supposed to pit now, but they are. Alright. Revkins is like the last pit stall. DiAgostino must have been involved in that wreck, as he's already in the pits trying to fix up some damage. Remember, Rutherford was first, but Lightning was second. Leadfoot still up there somehow. And all these guys lap down. Okay, Petrowski will be the first one in the pits. Okay, now Blammer. Blammer is the highest pit stall. Shipwright's already exited the pits, but I believe Shipwright had something else going on. So Shields, Rutherford, Candyman, a couple others. A lot of lap cars made it out first. Rutherford is the first car to make it out that's not a lap down. And everybody pits, so we'll go look at the caution. Alright guys, this is why you don't go 4 wide. Oh my goodness. Kerber and Ingas. Oh man, Kerber. Oh, doing a barrel roll. Oh, another barrel roll. And his car still runs. How? Weather's involved. We'll take a look at this replay a few different times. Here we are going into it. They're 3 wide behind him, but they just stack up. Not enough room for 4 cars. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I can't believe his car still runs after that. We're going to have to look at somebody's onboard. Here we are with Ingas. And they're 4 wide right here. There's not enough room. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ingas got going as good as he can. We'll see if anybody wrecked out of the race, and we'll go to the green flag. We're going green this time by. It looks like those guys are on the tail end of the lead lap. I don't know how. Rutherford is your leader though, so that is weird. I don't know how that keeps happening. I guess the pace car comes out in front of him or something. So Rutherford here in the 64 is your leader, and everybody is still in the race, including Kerber and Ingas, who just about died. Green flag is out. All the cars in front of Rutherford are trying to get their lap back right now. Rutherford, your leader in the 64. He's been leading since all this craziness has been going on. And he makes it down to the inside fast this time, and that's going to help him lap some of these cars. And now I wouldn't be surprised if we got a lot of cars off the pace after all the craziness that went on already. 3 wide in front of the leaders. Ooh, Revkins gets into somebody. Candyman. Oh, they're crashing again. Junior. Rutherford passes through the grass Dale Earnhardt style to lead that lap and keep the lead. Rutherford has had so many close calls this race, is getting knocked in the grass. He's still your leader. We'll take a look at what happened. Here they are going for it. Revkins gets into Candyman. Candyman comes back out and takes out Junior. Junior and Candyman still crashing. Junior gets hit by a lot of people. They're still barreling in. Oh, he got hit driver's side. That is not how you want to get hit. They're still crashing. This looks like the Talladega race in real life. Is there anybody going to finish that's not destroyed? We got to take a look at what happened to Weathers as his car's smoking. He might be the first car out of the race, and that's going to kill his championship. We'll take a look at what happened to him. As you go through here, he was already off the pace, so he was in a wreck earlier. And I think this just finished it off. That can't be it. Is that it, or did he get hit again? Oh, that might have been it. Yep, that was it. Hit driver's side door. Did some stuff to the engine. That looks like that's probably going to end Weathers' day as he's smoking a cigarette. We'll go to the green flag. We're going green this time by. Weathers is the only car off the track and out of the race as he's retired because this car cannot make minimum speed. Rutherford is your leader. And I can't believe the craziness going on right here. Rutherford, your leader with Movie Hill? And Todd Marcus? What the heck is going on here? Well, that's going to be interesting. I guess that's what happens when that crash happens behind him. We have no idea who's behind Rutherford. Green flag is out. Rutherford is going to get a big enough start that this should be his race. He's won a race earlier this season, even though he's back in 25th place in points. So it is possible that he can win another race. He would be the most inconsistent driver there is, though, to win races and lose them that badly. Junior doesn't have a hood or a front bumper. Jeez. And all these other cars are laps down. So everybody on the inside is a lap down until I think Chick back there. So that's not good news for those guys. And since all those people have heavy damage, we're going to have to take a look at who's off the pace. A lot of people. Ingas's car looks like it's going to a junkyard after this. Look at the back of Oil Changer. I don't know why Apex is so slow. His car doesn't look too awfully bad, but maybe he's having some engine problems after all that nonsense. 3 wide. That's usually what's been causing the bad news. Augustino's another one a lap down. Chick is making his way into 3rd, and if he passes Movie Hills on the outside, he'll make his way into 2nd again. And with Weathers having that issue of wrecking out, Chick is going to make the biggest points lead of this season, this race, if he finishes up here. 20 laps to go also, by the way. And we got a big lead with Rutherford up there. Chick is 2nd in the green car back here behind all this lap traffic you got to maneuver through. But he's starting to maneuver pretty well as these guys are heavily damaged, and it's easier to pass damaged cars than it is to pass normal cars that aren't damaged. Rotor's got some major rear damage there, but that's all right. It seems like it's just cosmetic. And we're still good. I hold my breath every time out of that corner now because that's where all the wrecks have been happening. Cornfield is 3rd. And, ooh, there's some contact. Uh-oh, they almost went 4 wide. Oh, my goodness. Chick's still on his way up there. Rutherford needs to get as big of a lead as he can because Chick is coming strong. And pulling behind him is Cornfuel. Chick already going by Clutch Burn. Mulvihill 4 trying to make his way up there. Who's 5th? Todd Marcus, Vandersmith. A couple other guys behind him. Even Scruggs still up there. I can't believe that. One car separates Rutherford and Chick. Chick is fast. The fastest car on the track right now was Weathers with the fastest lap. Oil Changer is now the fastest car that's on the track, but I'm not sure where he's at. Or he has the fastest lap, but he must have damage because I don't know where he's at. Yeah, he's way off the pace. Chick goes for, not for second, but to make that gap up there. Only 1 or 2 car lengths between him and the lead now. Scruggs passed a bunch of cars that lap and is now in 5th as he passes Marcus. Scruggs, another one on his way up there. Did he even get any damage from earlier in the race? Shields comes down on Armstrong, but they're all right. Battle for the lead. We can't see Chick win 2 in a row, can we? Oh, man. Chick goes for the lead. Battle for the lead. Chick is now going to be your leader. He made that look easy getting by Rutherford. Those cars that are all heavily damaged, you think they might be lapped soon. We will hit lap traffic before the end of the race. Cornfield back there in 3rd, he's catching up, but with Gearson wants his lap back big time as he is fighting hard with these leaders still. Follow Chick all the way up there. Rutherford going back for the lead. He must have been saving his stuff waiting for Chick to make the move, and now he's going to try to get it back. I've been waiting for a battle like this for the lead. Usually it's 2nd place that keeps battling, but 1st is better. And Rutherford is going to lead that lap, so that's another lead change. And now Gearson is going to push him through, and that's a car between Rutherford and Chick, but Gearson's trying to take his lap back now. And Chick's going to help Gearson pass. Oh my goodness. And if Chick bumps Gearson through, that could give Chick the lead again. 11 laps to go. Rutherford led that lap. We got lap traffic in front. This is positions for Gearson to pass. Oh, they are really slow. Way slowing up the pack here. This is going to bunch up everybody. Rutherford follows nicely right behind Chick, and Scruggs back there in 3rd now also. They went down to 159 miles per hour. Super slow. Rutherford goes high as Kerber cuts off Chick, but they're still double file. That inside is pushing a lot stronger. And it looks like, nope, Kerber's still in the way. We got 10 laps to go right here. Scruggs now going for the lead. Scruggs is your new leader. I would be very surprised to see him win a race, but now he's stuck behind a lap car. Oh my goodness. He'll actually be able to pass and lead the lap. Lightning McQueen is 2nd behind Scruggs. And Lightning going for the lead, and now they don't have lap traffic in front of them. And I don't think they're going to hit anybody now. So this should be all you have to pass. I don't think they're going to have to hit any other lap traffic. So it's just between them and the checkered flag now. 8 laps to go. Lightning McQueen. We got a lot of battling going up here. Somehow Axler made it up to 5th. Oh my goodness. Where did Chick go? Chick's just been washed up in the back, which is good news for everybody but Chick. And Lightning needed that to catch up in the points big time. as he leads another lap. Mulvihill trying to pass for 5th on Petrowski. And he does it. Blammer's also for position. Even Oaks, so we got a big time battle going on here as all the lap cars fished their way out. Ho ho. Who's gonna win it? Is Scruggs gonna have anything else to help him? It's Rusty's versus League Less. Do you want a shiny bumper or do you want to stop dripping? We'll have to find out right now. Battle behind them. Petrowski's starting to take his way back by Mulvihill. And now he's going to go by Axler. Will we see any other lap traffic? They might have to go through the lap car of Junior, but that's it. Junior not having a good day either. They might have to lap Junior, and that could be the difference. If a slow car gets in the way, that could be the difference of the race. But besides that, I think Lightning's got it in the bag now. Lap cars absolutely killed the momentum of Chick and Rutherford, as they're not even in the top 10. Oh, Vanderspin gets in the wall. Tires must be worn out again. And now here we are, 3 laps to go. Lightning McQueen. All he's got to do is send it home. This will be his 3rd win of the season, and he'll tie Chick with 3 wins. I do not think they will have to worry about the lap car of Junior, so that's all right for them. It should be okay. Two laps to go. Caution will end the race if that was to happen. Is Chick making his way up there? No, he is not. He's fell back even worse. I can't believe it. Rutherford slides all the way up towards the wall, but he doesn't get into it. Oh! Oh! What a save by iCar! Did that caution come out? No, it didn't. Whew. iCar saving that is going to give Scruggs one more chance to pass Lightning. Final lap, sponsored by Hostile Takeover Bank. Who's going to win it right here? This for the win, this for all the marbles. This is for the Rustbelt 600 title. And it looks like Junior Slow Car might get in the way. Oh my goodness. Last lap car might be in the way. Who's going to win this? Oh, he gets in the way slowly, but Scruggs goes high, and that's going to be a bad maneuver for him. As they get slowed up by the lap car, Lightning McQueen is still going to win the race. Lightning McQueen, Scruggs 2nd. Petrowski gets 3rd. Johnny Blammer 4th. Oaks 5th. Johnny Cleanair 6th. 7th is Axler. 8th Mulvihill. 9th is Armstrong. 10th is Rutherford. Chick doesn't even get a top 10 after just leading the race for a while. Oh my goodness. The only car to wreck out of the race was Weathers the King. And that is going to help Lightning possibly catch all the way up. I think Lightning was 3rd in points behind the King, and 1st to last. That's a big difference in points. And he should catch a bunch on Chick finishing 11th, so we'll have to go take a look at the points. Here we are with the finishing order. We had 5 cautions. That's 20 laps. Out of the 80 laps were under caution. 16 lead changes, 12 drivers led a lap this race. A lot of them during that pit strategy. That's why Scruggs only has... Well, no, Scruggs did lead a lap, and then Lightning passed him. But people like Wipeout. Chick only led 2 laps? Really? He must have barely took the lead before that lap car got in the way. Rutherford led the most at 35, so that's going to give him 5 more points for leading the most laps. Weathers led 18, so at least he'll get 5 points. So at least he won't get last place points. He'll get second to last place points, 35th. But yeah, we go up to the top. Lightning McQueen started 20th, but he wins the race. Scruggs started 28th, but got second. Petrowski started third, finished third. Blammer started second, fourth. Oaks, Clean Air. Oh my goodness, and the rest of these crazy people. Icar with a nice save is going to help him get 20th. I can't believe that save at the end of the race. And we'll go look at the point standings. Oops. I don't know why I hit that button. Chick Hicks still your leader, but now by 121. That's a lot more points now. But McQueen cut that almost in half. And passed Weathers on his way to do so. He was 100 points behind Weathers. Holy cow. So he cuts a lead in half to Chick. Now we're talking. Now we got a three-way battle for the lead. Axler caught up a little bit too. And Armstrong back, it looks like, yeah, I don't think they're going to have what it takes to win the championship, it looks like, as we go down. And last is Cornfield still. Wow. I thought Cornfield did decent that race, but maybe not at the end. Huh. Clutchburn back there. Carlo was doing decent. Flywheel was doing decent. Marcus was doing decent. Scruggs finished second. That's his first top 5 this season. So that's a good move by Scruggs. But anyway, that's your points and all that good stuff. Now we have 2 cars that have won 3 races. Chick is still the most consistent. That's why he's the points leader. But anyway, next time, we got the Nitro 400 at Dover. We're racing in Delaware. And yeah, Nitro 8 sponsoring the 400. We're going to go 80 laps there too. Wow, another 80 lap race. 80 laps must be the way people like to do it, but this time it's only a mile-long track, so it's going to be a lot shorter. Might be about the normal length of a race, about the 40-minute mark, but we'll have to see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, please hit the like button, because it helps out tremendously. Comment anything you want to comment, even if it's just the word comment. Why not? And subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys next time.